This is Hannibal here from the HannibalTV.com. Just got back from a nice workout and also got off the phone with Colin Crandall from MMA Power Hour, which airs on this channel every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. They had a big celebrity guest on the show this week, actor Frank Grillo, who's in a lot of Marvel movies. But this is a daily wrestling news update, so I'll get into the wrestling news. Sadly, Jim Crockett passed away, and he was 76 years old, and he passed away from liver and kidney failure. He had been in hospice care. Sorry to hear about that. Impact Wrestling, despite all of its AEW content in recent months and all the released WWE wrestlers jumped over to Impact, I guess WWE made the right decision. They did their lowest rating of 2021 this week, 0.3, or 0.03 rather. Not 0.3, 0.03. Young Rock did a 0.66 rating this week, which is the movie or the TV show about The Rock. Still haven't seen it. The Rock when he's young. I guess I'll have to watch it one of these days, but I'm too busy working out lately and having fun than to want to sit in front of the television. I actually haven't even turned the television on. And I honestly can't even tell you when the last time I watched television. It's been a long time. I just don't have the attention span for it. I watch YouTube. Joey Ryan, 3 of the cases where he was suing accusers, I guess he had something like 17 sexual harassment accusations against him. 3 of the cases involving him suing the accusers, possibly 4. It wasn't clear if it's 3 or 4. Have been dismissed. So a lot of money going to waste on legal fees for Joey Ryan. Speaking of weirdos with sexual perversions, Marty Squirrel or Scroll, whatever the fuck his name is, another one of these midget wrestlers, little wrestlers. He had been featured on New Japan, despite it coming out that he had sex with a 16-year-old when he was about 27. And I guess New Japan had a lot of backlash about that. And he's no longer with New Japan. He was also released from Ring of Honor. He was one of the bookers at Ring of Honor. Of course, Dave Meltzer is the one that broke the information, I guess, about Squirrel or Scroll. Whatever his name is, he's on the banned list from professional wrestling, it seems. In SWE Fury news, Gangrel has been added to the Clash in Canton March 20th, along with Davey Boy Smith Jr., the Blood Hunter and Selena De La Renta, Charlie Haas, Christy James, Rodney Mack, Teddy Long, Mark Henry, and Melina. Melina, who actually helped the Blood Hunter defeat Davey Boy Smith Jr. last weekend in Carthage, Texas, where the Great North Wrestling heavyweight title was on the line for that. And a lot of people have asked me, will that title be defended in SW Fury? The answer to that is it's unlikely. Those were 2 Great North Wrestling wrestlers facing off against each other. Davey Boy Smith Jr. had held that title since November 2019. But there is going to be a competition for a Texas heavyweight title coming up on that Canton show. I haven't heard if it's going to be a tournament, a battle royal, what, but there is going to be a Texas heavyweight champion crowned in Canton, Texas, March the 20th. It's going to be the Lone Star champion. Who knows? Maybe it'll be Gangrel. 2021 sucks, says RIP to Jim Crockett. You know what? I was saying 2021 sucked too when I was in Canada, but ever since I've been out of Canada, which is a shitty prison-like environment, I've been having like the greatest time. Colonel Quayle says hello. Leroy, yes, Jim Crockett died. 76 years old. Liver and kidney failure. Crockett was one of the all-time great promoters. Blue Diamond Gem says. A couple more comments. Wade Wilson. Wade Wilson says Lanny Poffo comes to mind when mentioning wrestling weirdos. He's a weirdo for sure. Strange. I found him funny, but he wasn't funny in a way that his jokes are funny, unless they were so bad they were funny. He's just so weird that he's funny. And no, I've never seen him perform autofellatio on himself, but he has confirmed that he used to do that in front of people. The party trick that he used to do. Good for him. Good for him if he can do that. He says if other people could do it, they would do it too. You know what? I'm not even one for girls doing that, to be honest. I'm too aggressive. But we don't need to get into that. I like to get my aggression out. Hello to you, Herb Simmons, the St. Louis promoter. Pubert's watching this on our Great North Wrestling Twitch stream. Jofo in the ring. R.I.P. to the great Jim Crockett. So, yeah, have a good night, everyone. That's the wrestling news. By the way, that match between the Blood Hunter and Davey Boy Smith Jr. is going to be posted here on the Hannibal TV on Thursday. So I'm looking forward to actually reviewing that. I haven't actually seen the match yet. I want to know exactly what went down there with Molina. The Pope says Davey Boy Smith Jr. in WWE. Go F him. There is a rumor he is going to WWE, but maybe March 20th in Canton will be his last independent appearance. I don't know. I do know he is inducting his father into the WWE Hall of Fame at WrestleMania weekend, and his father, Davey Boy Smith, the original British Bulldog, is long overdue from being in that Hall of Fame. So hope everyone has a good night. Thanks for everyone for checking in and commenting.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates.